Hey friends, Alex here, your slightly sunburned, coconut-obsessed travel buddy. And today we're diving into one of the most magical places I've ever explored, Thailand. You guys know I'm all about the adventure, the kind that takes you from ancient temples to jungle waterfalls to random noodle stalls where you point at something mysterious and just hope it's not too spicy. Thailand in 2025? It's an absolute dream. And whether you're planning your first big trip or just daydreaming from your couch right now, I've got 10 places that'll blow your flip-flops off. And yes, I'm throwing them all at you at once, today. 1. Chiang Rai's White Temple, Wat Rong Khun. Okay, now think about it. I'm walking up to a temple that looks like Elsa's castle from Frozen collided with a Salvador Dali painting, after both of them took a detour through a dream sequence. That's Wat Rong Khun. For you, located in Chiang Rai, this isn't your typical ancient temple. It's a modern masterpiece created by Thai artist Chalermchai Kusitpipat, and it's seriously next level. The whole structure is pure white, symbolizing purity, and it's covered in tiny mirrored glass mosaics that glitter in the sun like it's trying to blind you, in a fabulous, spiritual way. You cross a bridge over a pit of outstretched hands, literally hands reaching from the ground, symbolizing uncontrolled human desire and suffering. Kinda deep for a Tuesday, right? I stood there wondering, should I reflect on my life choices or just take a photo first? Spoiler, I did both. And the inside, wild. Instead of ancient scriptures or monks, you get pop culture chaos, murals with Neo from The Matrix, Michael Jackson, Darth Vader, even Hello Kitty hanging out in a surreal cosmic mashup. I kept turning corners like, wait, is that Minions next to a mushroom cloud? It's trippy, surreal, and totally unforgettable. And no, I wasn't hallucinating. I asked 3 people to confirm. 2. Phi Phi Islands. Cue the drone shot, a circle of emerald cliffs cradling water so clear you could spot your future plans in it. The Phi Phi Islands are the stuff screensavers dream of. I stayed on Phi Phi Don, the only island with accommodations, but took a long-tail boat to the legendary Maya Bay. Yeah, the one from the beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. He didn't show up, but a monkey did try to steal my GoPro. Close second. Pro tip, get up early for the sunrise cruise. Watching those limestone cliffs light up gold is like watching nature show off just because it can. 3. Bangkok's Grand Palace. All right, let's talk chaos and calm. Bangkok is a city that hits all 5 senses at once, with a 6th sense whispering, you should try that weird street snack. I did, still not sure what it was. In the middle of all that chaos sits the Grand Palace, and wow, gold on gold on gold. Intricate murals, mythical creatures, and the Emerald Buddha, which is actually made of jade. Go figure. I spent hours here, partly because it was mesmerizing, and partly because I got lost twice. Don't judge. This place is massive. Wear shoes you can slip off easily, bring water, and don't wear shorts unless you enjoy being politely scolded by security guards. 4. Pai. 3 hours north of Chiang Mai, up a winding mountain road that made my stomach question all my life choices, lies the magical little town of Pai. Think bamboo huts, live music cafes, herbal steam baths, and motorbikes everywhere. It's like if hippies had a homeland. The highlight? Pai Canyon at sunset. I climbed one of the narrow ridges and just sat there, wind in my face, watching the sky explode in colors I didn't even know existed. It was one of those rare quiet moments that makes you forget your phone even exists. Oh, and the food stalls at Pai Night Market? Let's just say I may have eaten 5 dinners in one evening. 0 regrets. 5. Erewhon National Park. Time to chase waterfalls. Real ones. Erewhon National Park in western Thailand is home to a 7-tiered waterfall that looks straight out of a fairy tale. Each level has a pool you can swim in. I was like a kid playing Pokemon, collecting waterfalls instead of gym badges. The water? Turquoise? The fish? Surprisingly friendly. The hike? Not too tough, even for someone like me who packs snacks instead of proper boots. At the top tier, there's a natural rock slide. Yes, I tried it. Yes, I screamed like a child. And yes, it was worth every bruise. 6th, Ayutthaya Historical Park. All right, time to rewind the clock a few centuries. Just a short train ride from Bangkok sits Ayutthaya, Thailand's ancient capital. And walking through the ruins here, it's like time traveling with a camera. Think crumbling temples, giant Buddha heads wrapped in tree roots, and towers that have been standing since the 1300s. I rented a bicycle, because apparently I love sweating, and rode around the whole park like I was in my own indie adventure movie. The highlight? Wat Mahathat, where a stone Buddha face is literally growing out of a Bodhi tree. It's peaceful, eerie, and absolutely iconic. Also, there's something special about being in a place where history just hums through the bricks. You don't need a guidebook, just listen. The silence says a lot. 7. Dam Noan Saduak Floating Market. Now, if you've ever wanted to shop while sitting in a boat, this is your chance. Welcome to Dam Noan Saduak Floating Market, where vendors paddle past selling everything from fresh mango sticky rice to hand-woven hats, all while yelling prices in Thai and smiling like your family. I hopped into a long wooden boat, floating down canals lined with color, noise, and the smell of sizzling coconut pancakes. I tried something called Kanam Krok, basically crispy coconut cups filled with gooey, sweet goodness. I'm not saying they changed my life, but they might have changed my life. Word of advice? Go early in the morning. The crowds are thinner, the sunlight hits just right, and the water reflects the chaos in the most photogenic way possible. 8. Doi Inthanon National Park. Let's cool things down a bit, literally. Doi Inthanon, aka the roof of Thailand, is the country's highest peak. Up here, the air's crisp, the clouds feel like they're hugging the mountain, and the views? Oh man, they're chef's kiss. The twin royal pagodas near the summit are straight up stunning. Perched on a hilltop, surrounded by flower gardens, and backed by panoramic views of the mountains, they're a photographer's paradise. I just stood there, quietly soaking it in, thinking, this is what peace looks like. There's also waterfalls, hiking trails, and tiny villages tucked into the hills, where the coffee is strong and the smiles are even stronger. If you love nature, you'll fall hard for this place. 9. Treehouse Villas, Koh Yao Noi. Ever dreamt of sleeping in a luxury treehouse, surrounded by jungle, but still somehow sipping a chilled coconut on your private deck? Dreams come true on Koh Yao Noi. This little island is tucked between Phuket and Krabi, but way less touristy. It's like Thailand's best-kept secret. And staying at Treehouse Villas was next level. I had monkeys swinging above me, ocean views stretching for miles, and an outdoor shower that made me feel like Tarzan, but with better Wi-Fi. It's peaceful, immersive, and kind of makes you wonder why you haven't moved here already. Definitely one of those places where time slows down and you just get to be present fully. 10. Sukhothai. Last but definitely not least, we're heading to the spiritual heart of Thailand's history, Sukhothai. This was Thailand's first capital way back in the 13th century, and it's a place that doesn't just show you ruins, it whispers stories. The temples here aren't flashy, but there's a calm, ancient wisdom in every stone, the kind that gives you goosebumps even in 90-degree heat. I rode a bike through the historical park, again with the biking. I swear Thailand's making me fitter, and every stop felt like a meditation. Giant seated Buddhas, lotus ponds, crumbling towers kissed by golden light. It's like poetry made of bricks. It's quieter than Ayutthaya, less crowded, and totally underrated. If you're someone who loves slow travel and soulful moments, this is your spot. So guys, there you have it. 10 magical places in Thailand you have to experience in 2025. Honestly, this country has a way of sneaking into your heart and staying there. And even though I started this journey solo, I get the feeling Thailand might just be the place where my next chapter begins. Who knows? Let me know which spot stole your heart the most down in the comments. And if you've been to Thailand before, tell me what I missed. I'm always looking for that next hidden gem. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss an adventure. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and adventure aloud.